All right. So in making the scope, we need to get the roof profile of the car. So this is from the roof of the car. So we have to draw a spline on the right plane. So draw a sketch on the right plane and draw a spline that will similar to the roof of your car. And then draw the right side view profile of your scope. So this is the front area, this is the top, and this is the rear. Okay, so once done the sketch, we can do the extrude boss. So on the extrude boss, see, we have a blind, an extrude boss of 150 mm. It means that the thickness of the extruded boss is 150 mm. Okay, and then check. So this is the block of our scoop, and then we chamfer on one side. So this is the chamfer. So the chamfer, we have a distance of 70 mm and a degree angle of 9 degrees. So 70 mm, 9 degrees. Okay, so once done, check. So if you notice, this is not the shape. Now we are going to mirror. Okay, so in mirroring, all right, mirror, we can select this. We go to pictures, and then on this this is the mirror pictures. So we select this mirror pictures. Once you select this mirror pictures, and then you select this space. Okay, so bodies to mirror, we're going to select bodies to mirror, and then just select the remaining body, and then you will have the mirror. All right, then check. So this is now the shape of our rope scoop after doing the mirror. So after that, okay, we are going to, all right, it's mirror, and then we're going to do some piloting. So we pilot this side and this side. If you want, you can pilot it first before mirroring, can also be done. Okay, so the pilot will be 35 mm. Okay, on both side, you select this edge. Okay, edge 1 and edge 2. So after that, we're going to make the opening that goes inside the car. So this sketch will be like this. Okay, so we are going to use the top plane. So the top plane, we're going to sketch the profile of the opening that goes inside the car. Okay, so either you make a spline or this slot. All right, you can use a slot or you can make a spline, it's up to you. All right, so once done, we just extrude it with a distance of 30 mm. So 30 mm in one direction. Okay, we got two direction. right? So one must be going through the body of the scoop, okay, and the other one extended to 30 mm, right? We have to merge result. So after that, so our scope will be look like this. If you do some more piloting, if you want a very smooth edges of your scope, you can do so. It's up to you. But for demonstrating how to make this rope scoop, then we leave it like this, and then afterwards we are going to shell. So how to shell? Shelling, we have this. If you notice on the pictures, we have shell over here. So click these pictures and then select the thickness will be 10 mm, and then select this space as well as this space. So after that, you check, okay, and then it is shell already. Okay, we can see whether it's shell properly when we do this view. Okay, using the uh, right plane. So if you notice, see, it's already shell, and this thickness is the one we put in 10 mm. If you want a thinner thickness, then you can also make it maybe 5 mm or even 3 mm. Now if you want a better scoop, before you shell, you can fillet this area so that it becomes a round. Okay, it doesn't have a square edge like this. Okay, all this area, if you want to fillet, you can fillet also, right? So after shelling, all right, we remove this one. Okay, so shell is done. So it's look like this, right? Now the shell that we did made is not 10 mm, but it's only 5 mm. Okay, but the base is the same, right? And then extrude cut. What did you extrude cut? Is sketch. Oh, this one, no need. There is a small portion, that's why it's cut. All right. And then similar, like we can also change the appearance of this scope by clicking this. Okay, we can make composite. Let's say I want this appearance, but I want it to be red. Okay, then it becomes like this. So we can select all. Okay. Right, then check. So we can change the appearance of the inside so that we can clearly see. So click again this one, and then we make it painted. Let's say car painted. I want this shiny one, but not this. We clear this one, and we select the paste. So the paste, let's say I want this color, so I can select all the inside. We don't have, all right. So Okay, so the scope is done and can be installed on the roof of the car. So the sketch we can hide by right clicking and then click the eye symbol. Alright, you want a smooth appearance, you can click this and remove the edges. Alright, so this is our scope.